You'll see the projectile curve. You'll see the projectiles bouncing off the walls. Okay, so a few of you are wondering, you know, what version of piercing arrow I've been running, right? So I chose to go with Origin because I like the piercing, the curve, right? So we're using piercing arrow, and what we did was when we awakened the rune, we chose Origin, which has given us a projectile count, additional 2 projectiles, and 2 projectile curve. Now, projectile curve means ricochets. So like if my projectiles hit a wall, they'll ricochet around, right? And I got lucky with a higher roll, so the max is 5% that you can get on the amplification of the projectiles if the distance is 600 or more. So that kind of gets in the way sometimes, but that's what it is. Now, the runes aren't exactly where I need them to be yet, in my opinion. I kind of want to try get rid of this parallel multi-shot. I'm really debating on whether or not I want to do the preemptive strike on there too. But I really don't want to re-roll. I want to wait until I can get some more rune canter essences and throw that. I haven't awakened my Blade of Death, but I'm planning on going with the fan-shaped Blade of Death at the end of the day. So just to give you guys a showcase of what this skill looks like, if you're interested, if you're wondering what they've done different, they've added projectile curve to quite a few different skills that use the bow or the bow gun. So you can look forward to seeing some ricochet effects occur with quite a few of them. Piercing arrow was one that had the highest projectile curve, and that's the one that I honestly recommend. Now, we did get lucky here. We have a miss burner on this one, but check this out. You'll watch the projectiles curve and ricochet around, meaning I get kind of like multiple hits. And that curve, from what I understand, you start to get the like the enemy can be hit multiple times with the curve. So for each curve, that's an additional hit to my knowledge. I could be wrong, don't quote me. But let's get this mist burner running here. I don't actually have an eye, which is kind of sad in my opinion. The eyes are really, really cool because those are what allow you to do some nifty runs to get your lacrimas at the end of the day. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to be making a video on what lacrimas actually do at the end of the day as well. So hang tight, let's vibe, and I'm just going to showcase you a little bit of this skill. We have an authority here as well, so that's exciting. We got stuck there. That's exciting. But yeah, you're going to go through, you're going to hit your mist burner. You'll see the projectile curve. You'll see the projectiles bouncing off the walls, which I absolutely love about this game right now. I like that they've added that feature. I think it's super cool. They got rid of the attack speed one that was on here. So you used to get the attack speed bonus instead on piercing arrow, but it has been replaced with projectile curve through the origin, right? Super nifty though, watching these projectiles kind of bounce off the walls. I don't know, it's cool in my opinion. It makes it valuable. It makes it more nifty at the end of the day. But that's like the deal of it. The rest, oh god! The rest of this video, as you can see, this is a mist burner. And that's literally what the mist burner is. We also got lucky here. We got a legendary drop throughout this as well. That's always exciting. Let's see if we can die in this unstable realm. Stay back! Get away from me! Keep your distance, and your damage will be better. Ah, there we go. Got him. A lot of cool things dropped right there. Cool. Let's keep rolling here. And I think the timer stops. Yeah, so the timer stopped when I went into the authority as well for your mist burners. But mist burners are what the new thing about this season. They are in every game mode, right? So you don't have to create a new seasonal character just to gain advantage of the mist burners. But you do have to complete the storyline that came with the new season as well. And there you go. They pop in. Do what you can. Get rid of these guys. You get links of unity pieces, which are what you need to in order to pull those things out of the lacrima. But I would say make sure you run the majority of your maps. If you're new to it, if you're fresh to it, if you're not doing that, run the majority of your map, because sometimes you'll get more opportunities. Now, more links of unity pieces. That's awesome. And we just got the third eye, guys. That is phenomenal. We can actually do a mist burner run with the third eye now. We hadn't been able to do that. So that's great. Now we can do the second part video, guys. This one was literally to showcase the skill. This is Origin on Piercing Arrow. I hope you guys like that part. And again, our next video is going to be us actually running a mist burner mission, which I can't do until I get another map with a mist burner in it. If we don't get another map with a mist burner, that'll suck. But yeah, awesome. Hope you guys like the Piercing Arrow ricocheting effect. The bullets, the arrows can be shot behind you and still deal loads of damage. Super wicked. Mad love, guys. If you like the content, make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and we'll check you on the next video. Keep it real.